FPS.
Go. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Be careful. There are traps
Ёб
out.
твою мать.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Traps. How
Ебать.
considerate. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Хитрить.
Traps. How considerate. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Traps. How considerate. Don't mind if I do. Let's crack it open.
Уху-ху.
Hardly the home of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving?
до скрині. Коротше, я буду здесь все знешкоджу, або нормально гуляти. І знов почну запис.
That's progress.
Та зайняло досить дофіга часу. Я навіть не очікував. Так. Клас. Дивно. Ну, залишився лише медвідь. Дивитися, що в ньому. Ось воно зараз як не йобне.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
What a charmer.
І, блядь, що тут?
La la la.
Я думав, там буде якась жесть буде.
Another step forward.
А тут, типа, нічого такого. Я навіть не дуже розумію, що тут таке. Ну, подумаєш, що щось там, блядь, зашивають медвежат. Коротше, дивно.
Mama made me a bow for my birthday. Do you think it'll scare those mean people away? I do.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Are you? That's not what I meant. But if you do insist on continuing to be difficult...
Угу. Це не ваш дом.
Didn't whatever birthed you tell you not to stare?
What's up for discussion?
Clear off! There's nothing in...
What do you get out of this? Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Ну, тут, типа, тут і зараз з цим розібратися. Чи все ж таки...
Nowhere else to go, you heartless sod!
Who are you? Some thug here to do that stuffed shirt's dirty work?
What do you want? I have filthy squatters decreasing the value of my property as we speak. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, but that does rather sound like a threat. Are you threatening me? Zenobia, why are you just standing there? Do what I'm paying you for!
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job.
Survival is all that matters.
Бляха. Типа по-хорошему, значит, нет?
Close ranks.
This feels good. Don't linger.
2 steps at a time.
Heating up. Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Looking ahead. These boots have seen everything.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me? Sinister? Nonsense! Those are experimental toys, guaranteed to bring a smile to the face of even the unhappiest child. They're extremely precious, and you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them. Get together, Arthur. There's no evidence that links this back to you. And you definitely locked the basement before you left. What? No, wait!
Let my enemies fall. There now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here. That's why we need to walk just a little.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin. Just didn't want for supper. Oh, the kids.
Якось не по-бардівськи я це зробив. Прям зовсім.
Have to keep going.
Що там, блядь, в підвалі було, я не зрозумів.
And cheerful. Refugees for hire. Sorry. That's it, right?
Red caps working
Hey,
in your circus.
there is so much wrong with that name.
I wonder how to
Так,
work.
бляха. Мне интересно, как это можно еще сделать.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. We're much more interested in the beds and the pantry. But at least we'll have some peace now.
Надо было, блядь, читать все. Хуйня. Спробуем такие варианты еще.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
Ye gods, this guy is begging to get smacked.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them. But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such
Я
brazen
згоден з ним, бляха,
interlopers?
такі, типа, взагалі досить однозначно.
You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
And I'm the Duke's personal bed warmer. I don't care what pies he's got his grimy little fingers in. Just give me the gold. You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Mate, there is
Can't
so
slow down.
much wrong with that name. I just told you. 6.
Very well.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is...
What do you get out of this?
Nearly there now.
А це, конечно, кончене трошки.
Up on the hill.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Ну, тут будет вот эта вот хуйня меж богатеями и бедняками. Как же, блядь, без этого?
Refugees for hire.
Mother kill me.
Yeah.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson. Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
They were provoked. The child was spoken.
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
Dad says there's already too many refugees, and the city can't hold any more. We've got to keep them out.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Dad, what's that monster?
It's just a man in a costume. Soon the boss is not real.
But costumes don't drool, Dad.
Everything. Enough to clean house in his cage, but not enough to organize this right.
I want to see Dribbles, but I don't like the monster at the door.
Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Ah, the traveller returns. None can resist the allure of the Circus of the Last...
What's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. He's not real.
Keep a sharp eye out. Red caps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
All this kerfuffle over missing red caps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our red cap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
When did you realize the red caps had escaped?
Put my hands on everything.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Sorry,
Refugees for
you
hire.
have red caps
Catchy, right?
working in your circus?
Mate, there is so
А, так,
much wrong
звідти
with
я
that.
прийшов.
Fred, our cleaners.
Ну,
They've just joined, but are
я
settling
взагалі
in
шукав
well.
якихось, блядь, дітей. Ну, да, блядь, короче, нахуй, бігаю, просто поки посмотрю, що тут є взагалі. Потім буду, блін, до всіх.
Jimmy, oh, scary! What about Dribbles? I heard it's a new show with Buddy the dog. Really? Buddy is my favourite!
Easy to sleep indoors. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Everything you read in the fight is done. Mark my words.
Maintain your distance. Area under active investigation by order of the Flaming Fist.
He has nothing to do with his death. I swear it.
By allowing him.
The wilds. You throw a fit when there's no hot water.
That's an excellent idea.
You won't last a day out there.
Straight to the source.
It's run or sit on my ass praying.
And
the gods don't give a damn
Super
about it.
conspiracy.
Stellman is dead. This does not bode well.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir! We can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
Refugees.
Fascinating.
Outsiders.
Enough, Ketzer. Sir, you need to stay clear.
Охо-хо, ебать.
That'll make a great headline.
Гра, до речі, тут подлагивает.
That might be worth a look.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Don't mind if I do.
Ага. Маленька хатинка. Угу. Блять, карта знов, сука, велетенська.
Just wait for the next wave.
What will we do? There are so few of us left.
Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly broken.
Мені здається, що отут можна перейти. А туди, мабуть, взагалі не можна дійти.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly broken.
They need to be wiped out. Exterminated. Nothing less will do. No, it's mush. Remember that spice that pillow we had a water deep?
What's that?
You smell it.
Shut it. Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Is it? Maybe I'll take that drink after all.
kind of. Just can't.
It's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
But from what you tell
Me too.
I had it easy compared
She's
to the rest of
all
you.
right.
О. У вас я хоча б, блядь, знаю.
You're no sauce. They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Мало не промах.
We'll drink to their memory.
I'm really worried about Umi.
Умі нахуй. А, умі тут. Так що? Якраз вже більше було нахуй.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
До речі, дивно, я ще його спас.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
We made it through hell, twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
We made it alive to Baldurs Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't...
Every day. Me too.
It's touch and go.
She's all right.
Washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! Could a bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here? Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
We'll drink to their memory.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldurs Gate? You do? My apologies. It's usually newcomers who seek my aid, though, with the way the city's been recently, they've been staying away in droves. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. too bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies, remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say? Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching. So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
I had it easy compared to the rest of you.
Can't keep me out. Oh, my hand slipped.
Bite of something solid. Even if we only have
Мабуть,
to
ми
wait
туди
for
не
acres of
підемо.
river water to raise. We'll drink to their memory. Oh, I think he can look out for himself once he's healed.
Так, ну, мені здавалося, що їх було більше.
You're no sauce. It's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Бляха, їбать, їх тут прям дохуя. Це що?
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper helps.
А ну.
Donations. Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Is everything all right, men Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
I should speak up.
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year.
Are you going to search the
Угу. Воу. Ебать.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Who would do such a thing?
Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg.
Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next? Baldurs Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Какие зануды, пиздец. О. Дійсно, тут щось вона. Скажи мені щось.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
What's in here?
Double the patrol. We're dealing with a maniac here.
Suppose the manip had the right idea letting you poke around.
Єба, вона лагає. Треба, коротше, з цим щось робити.